Alright guys, welcome to another 72 DPI online video. Today's a kind of a special video. This is my first draft with Magic Arena. So the core set has been out for about 2 weeks now. Paper release was this past week. And figured, you know what, why not? We'll go ahead and jump in. I haven't played with any of the cards. I've kind of looked at a few of the spoilers, kind of picked out my favorites and things like that. Um, but I figured, why not? Let's have some fun and we'll do a draft here. What I'll probably end up doing is we'll cut this into two videos. The first video will actually just be the actual draft itself, and then the second video will put the games together. So if you want to watch one or the other, they're split up there for you. So this is going to be the draft video. Again, like I said, I haven't drafted in a really long time, and so yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We've got some more Magic content coming, so really kind of excited with the start of this core set, kind of where we're going with our Magic content on our channel. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you get subscribed to the channel, and then hit the like, leave a comment down below. Tell me about your favorite draft, or if you had a really good experience or anything like that with this new set, what your kind of favorite cards are, or whatnot. Leave those in the comments down below. If you've never played Magic before, drafting is a pretty cool experience. Basically, you and seven other people open up a pack of Magic cards. You pull one card out and pass the rest of the cards to your left. You therefore get the remainder from the person to your right. You pick a card out, and you just continue in that fashion, passing to the left for one pack, and then passing to the right for the second pack, and then passing to the left again for the third pack. And then by the end of it, you have your card pool, which you build a 40 card deck out of, and that's kind of how you build your deck. So let's go ahead and jump in. So the way, like I said, I've never drafted on Magic Arena before. It looks like you keep playing until you reach 3 match losses. Let's see here. Building a 40 card deck. Is this the best of one? I don't know. You don't know if this is best of one or best of 3. I don't know. So tell you what, let's just go ahead and jump in. It looks like even if you don't get any wins, you get your card pool plus one pack back and a couple gems. So you start winning more packs the more wins you get. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. So again, like I said, I don't mean to keep reiterating this, but I haven't drafted in a long time, and I haven't drafted on Magic Online, so see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So this is our first pack here. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to kind of pick a card here. So all other creatures get -1. -1s are rare, uncommon, 5/5. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent. Thrashing Branton's a good pick. Not necessarily a good pick turn 1. Target creature get +1/+1 and gains your choice of Death Touch and or Lifelink until end of turn. That's a good removal spell if you're creature heavy. Returning creatures can be a thing. I guess we go with the removal. Start with the removal here. Kraken. X damages target. Put a target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Target creature gets +1/+0. Enters the battle. When enters the battlefield, you get a 2/2 Knight creature with vigilance. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. That's not bad. Target creature gain flying. That's a good one. Rousing Reed. Enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Okay, that's a good one. We're gonna go with Rousing Reed for sure. We're not red, not that yet. Defender Wall. Enters battlefield, scry 1. That's not too bad. I think we're gonna go with the Rousing Reed, giving our creature +1/+1 and evasion. It also draws us 2 cards, and then we get to discard a card. So being able to get that card advantage is nice. being able to give a creature evasion all within one card is really good. I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's see here. You may play 2 additional lands each of your turns. That's garbage and limited. Whenever you draw a card, no. Counter to target spell unless the controller plays 1. If you control a creature with flying, counter that spell unless the controller plays 4 instead. This is good if we know they got a really big bomb rare. Megalodon's a finisher. Sacrifice, target opponent discards a card. We don't have really good red or blue or black. Let's just go. We'll go Megalodon for now. Yeah, I think we'll go Megalodon for now as our finisher. This one's not too bad. That's kind of a mid-range 3/2. Yeah. Let's see here. Meteorite enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target. Add 2 mana of any. Add 2 mana? No. Tap to add 1 mana. 2/5. Wow, this pack is. Yeah. Green looks like it might be open for the second half of this deck, or second half of this pack. Walking Corpse. Let's just go with the crab. There's another Megalodon. Ugh. Draw a card, then discard a card. Oof, that's rough. Flip a coin now. I think we'll Teferi's protege. That's not too bad. God, there's another Megalodon. None of these really make much sense for our deck. We could just go another Megalodon. Yeah, we'll just go for another Megalodon. That's our finisher. Read the Tides. Choose one. Draw 3 cards. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. 6 mana. I mean, that could be good for drawing more cards. We don't want it to discard. We're not in green or black. Or we are in black, but we're not in green. We're not really committed to black at this point. Ugh, this is just... We'll just go in our color. Cancel. Okay, so 3/3 for 3, or you can gain 4 life. I think we might go with the spider. Yeah, we'll go with the spider for our sideboard, just in case we want to go into green. Return turn creature. So this, I think this is the first pack that we had. Let's go with Rise again. Target creature gains flying. Battlefield. Let's go here. Scrying's always good. Target creature gains +1/+1 hexproof. We could always go Lofty Denial. And really kind of, yeah, we'll go Lofty Denial. You might be able to put 1 in there and be good. We want to go another Megalodon. Sure, put him in the sideboard. We don't need 3 of those in our deck. And we'll go with planes. Okay, so pack 2. Let's see, our rare is Lieutenant. Creature. Okay, this one's really more for blue-red spells deck, where you can cast a spell, it becomes a 3/3 until end of turn. That creates a weird capture sphere. That's a good removal. Yeah, we're gonna go with the removal. There's another one. Rise again. God, we need some like creatures. Draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named Frantic Inventory. I feel like we're pretty early on. We could probably get away with that one. Although Capture Sphere is good removal. Sacrifice target opponent discards cards. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we need some creatures. There really haven't been much in the way of black creatures. Oh, here we go. Whenever an enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2, as long as the opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard is a 2/1 or +2/+1 and has death touch. That's not too bad to drop down late game. Let's see here. You draw 2 cards, and each opponent discards 2 cards, and each player loses 2 life. Another Megalodon. Can't be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. That's not bad. I think we go here. Early play, late play can be removal. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. And there's a battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2. We're not really milling. Flying Prowess. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're gonna probably end up going there. Crippler enters the battlefield. You may sacrifice a creature or discard a creature card if you do draw a card. That's not bad. You could trade one of your bad cards in your hand, or your early plays for another card. I think we go with the flyer with Prowess. Casting a non-creature spell. We've got a few non-creature spells here. We got another one. We'll probably pick up the second one there. Kind of our mid-game help. The other nice thing about Prowess is if you leave mana up and don't play anything on your main phase before combat, you can kind of bluff if you have an instant or source or an instant, so that you can go ahead and bluff that you've got something, and then they either block it or let it go, and can't be blocked. What's this? The spell cost less if you've gained 3 more life this turn. Return up to 2 target. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Oh, opt. Oh, man. Ugh, that would be a good one to pick up. But this is with 2 of these in our deck, that would be good. We don't need that. Alright, we'll go with the... Actually, I wonder if we can wheel that. If there's enough left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, yeah, we'll just go with that one. If the op comes back around, we'll be in good spot. Rousing Reed. I think we go there. We need some creatures. We're drawing a lot of cards, that's for sure. We don't need another Megalodon. We don't need mine rot. I love that artwork though. That's really cool artwork. Alright, we'll go here. Alright, we need some creatures. Ooh, there we go. That's a good pick. This, even if you're not the Shrine deck, gaining 1 life and draining your opponent for 1 is a good pickup. Ghostlight enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target. That's a good pickup too. Oh man. I think we go with the Shrine and hope that we can wheel the Gaslight or Ghostlight, excuse me. Yeah. Or that Prism would be a good pickup too. Put one of them in your hand, the other into your graveyard. It's not bad. Frost Breath, tap up to 2 creatures. Those creatures don't want to tap. That's not a bad kind of tempo blast. There we go. Defender. Yeah, let's. Or we go removal. We're gonna go removal. Let's see, we got Giant Crab, Walking Corpse. Ugh, this is not a good pack for us. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. We almost take that one so we don't get screwed. I guess we just take Walking Corpse. Not happy about it. Zombies you control get +1/+0. How many zombies do we have? 1, 2. We got 2. More evasion. That's not bad. 1 damage to any target. Walking Corpse again. I guess we can just kind of fill out some more. Yeah, we'll go Walking Corpse. It's unfortunate. There's an opt. Ooh. This one's rough. Do we go with the opt or do we go with the... Let's go with the creature. We need some more creatures. We've got plenty of card draw, I think, at this point. Yeah, we'll go with the Gaslight. With the Walking Corpse. There we go. I think that's our 3rd one, right? Yeah, there we go. Baby. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's take the mutt so we don't get blown out. Yeah, we'll take the mutt. The mutt makes us sacrifice artifacts or enchantments, or destroy artifacts and enchantments. We don't want to do that. We'll take another zombie. I think for this one, I think we take the flyer that makes our non-creature spells cost more. Oh, this is rough. Do we take... do we have a tome? Yeah, we'll just take another one. Take the flyer, and we're stuck with the forest. Alright, so after drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards, after drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards that exceeded the 4x collection limit. Increase your... Okay, sure. Alright, so now we've got to build our deck. This is pretty much what we dropped in there. We're 9 cards over. Let's see here. 2, 5, 3, 3. Capture spear. Okay, I don't think we need the rise again. We gotta drop 7 cards. Whew. Okay, let's drop a couple corpses. 4 more cards. It gave us 17 land. We've got a relatively small curve. Let's have to go down 1. So we're mostly red, or mostly blue throughout. 2 more. This gives creatures flying. How many let's see, how many creatures do we have? That doesn't have flying, but it doesn't matter, can attack. We can give that flying. So that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got a pretty good chunk. 8, 9. Okay. Man, I almost think maybe we should go blue-white flyers. Just mud. Because we could almost go, I mean, some of our black cards are really good though. That's where our removal is. We gotta drop 2 more cards. What do we drop? Lofty Denial. There we go. I think we play with this. Kind of early game. We don't have many finishers. We could always drop another Megalodon in there, but okay. So that's where we're at. Not too bad. Usually the Flyers deck is blue white flyers. the blue-black deck is usually the sacrifice deck, or that type of archetype, but we really didn't get much in the way of sacrificing. But we got plenty of flyers, a little bit of zombie synergy. So I mean, I'm half tempted to drop this. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. The walking walking corpses, while they're terrible, like they're just straight up D cards. Having, this guy give your zombies +1/+0, that would be great. They're also great targets for the rousing read. I wonder if let's take these guys out and we'll put the walking corpse in. Right, because you got 2/2 instead of a 1/2. They're the zombie. Very rarely will we worry about making making them discard a card. We're not really too worried about that. There'll be 3/2s with this guy in play, and then if we give them a rousing read, there'll be 3/3s with flying. So that's just a much better target for the rousing read, and the Liliana's Devotee is just one of those. It's a better target. We got 3 of those, which is great. That means we draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named Frantic Inventory. So the first one you play, you draw 1 card. And then the next time you play one, you draw 2 cards. So basically, what we're looking at here is drawing 1, then 2, then 3. So we're looking at drawing 6 cards out of these 3 cards, which is phenomenal. So, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and hit done there, and let's go ahead and play. So, all right, so we've got our deck put together, and yeah, let's go ahead and start the matches.